Hi everyone, this is Nitesh Kumar Pandey. In today's video, we are going to learn how to print the uh, transpose of matrix. Okay, we are going to continue the series for two-dimensional array. So this is the next videos for the two playlist. Okay, so that in this video we learn how to print the transpose of a matrix. Okay, so without wasting any time, I'm just going to open Visual Studio Code. I have already opened, and I'm going to write here file name, and then I will going to write the problem statement. Then I will write the code. Then I will explain the logics, and then I will execute the code, and then I will write comment for each uh, snippet or section, so that you will understand the each logics and the meaning of each line. Okay, and you will learn these topics in one go here only without wasting any extra time. Okay, so I need to write here what I need to write. Transpose, this should be the file name, should be the meaningful, so I need to write here transpose of matrix dot java. Okay, and you need to practice the same things parallelly only. Okay, you need not to wait. I will do in extra time and later. Okay, you need to practice the same things parallelly only. Okay, and here I need to write public. It's already written by the compiler. Okay, if I'm writing file name, that it is already written. This is the uh, features for the given by Visual Studio Code. Here I need to write PSBM, and then it will write public static void main. Okay, and then here I need to write import java dot util dot scanner. Okay, scanner is the class to use taking user input. Okay, and I'm going to write here scanner is equals to new scanner system dot in scanner is equals to. Okay. It is the object creation for the scanner class, and then I need to write a message to enter number of rows. Enter number of rows. Okay, and then I am going to take the number in sc dot next int, and then I am going to write a message again to enter number of column, and then I am going to create a mat. I am going to store that column in the m variable. First sc dot next int. Okay, and then I am going to write a message again to ask enter number, enter what, enter n into m element for the array for the matrix only. I need to ask matrix. Okay, and here I am going to create what, creation of, creation for, not declaration of matrix of size n cross m. Okay, and then I need to write for, and I need to write int matrix extra bracket new int, and then n into m. Okay, done. And here I need to write a for loop to take all the element for the matrix I less than n, and then I plus plus for int j is equals to 0, j less than m, j plus plus, and then here then matrix name of the array, that is matrix, and then j equals to na, okay, and then again a square bracket, and then new, then is the dot next int, okay, matrix. Here I need to write I, and then in here j, okay, and then I need to write shout enter number, not number. This is the given matrix by user. Int, I need to print that given matrix, okay, so I need to write here again a for loop, and here I need to write system dot out dot print ln, and not print ln, you need to remove this ln so that element can come in the row, and after printing the element we need to separate the two element with one extra space, and then line statement to after printing the element in the row, it cursor can move into the next row so that element can print into the form of matrix only. And then I'm going to write here what's the transpose. We are going to I'm going to explain the problem statement, okay. You already know, if user will input row and column like uh, 3, then matrix will be, then what matrix will be, if matrix will be, let us let will be let I am letting 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 4 5 6 7 8 9, okay. If this is the what, if this is the matrix, okay, we have, then matrix of transpose of matrix will be, transpose of matrix will be what, it will, row will convert it into the column, and column will be converted into the row. This is the this is the change we have to do here, okay. So this this 1 2 3 will going to print like 1 2 then 3, okay, and 4 5 6 will going to print like 4 5 then 6, okay, and then 7 8 9 will going to print like 7 then 8 then 9, okay. So this is the transpose of matrix. So you can see uh, the diagonal element of the matrix is exchanging or swapping uh, with each other, okay. So you can we are going to use the swapping of the element diagonally like I and j with j and I, okay, and the rest element 159 is the same for all, same for transpose also, okay. Only the lower element in form of triangle, okay, lower element like 748 is replaced by 236 only, okay. So I am going to write here logics first, logics for what, transpose of matrix logics, okay, logic, okay. Here I need to write for int I equals to 0, I less than n, and then I plus plus, then I need to write for int for int j is equals to I plus 1, and then j less than will be n, and then j plus plus, and int temp. I need to write the swapping condition. If int temp is equals to arr of I j, then not arr bro, it's matrix, okay, matrix, okay, and then this matrix of I then j will be converted into the matrix of j and I, okay, and matrix of j and I will be replaced by temp, okay. So this is the logics, okay, we are using. This is the swapping of two elements, okay. This is the code for swapping of two elements like I and j with j and I. We are swapping like this, okay. And why I plus 1? You can see, if it is I is if we are in the zeroth row, and then we need to think about what we need to think about in zeroth row. You I have no not the I have not the iPad, or I can not right now write what the dry run, okay. You have to do dry run with this, okay, with your pen and paper, okay. All things you have to do dry run, okay. And you will learn. I have a dry run, I have done dry run on my notebook, okay. And I have understand, you can also understand by writing I is equals to 0. You need to think I j is equals to I plus 1. J is equals to I plus 1 means what? If we are in the zeroth row, then I plus 1 j is equals to what? J in column, we need to think about j is equals to 1 means column. In first row, we need to think about column 1, okay, means 258. 5 we need to think about 258. If we are in the I is equal, if I will be 1, then we need to think about which column. I plus 1 means if I is 1, then j will be 1 plus 1 2. We need to think about column 2 means 369. We need to think about 369 only. And like this we are going to, we need to done with dry run, okay. And then you will when you will do dry run, then you will automatically get the same exactly result, okay. I is equals to j 0. If you are putting I is equals to 0, then j value will come 1. I is equals to 2, j value will come 2. I is equals to 2, it will it will raise 3, okay. Then this is the done with the dry run. And now we need to print the trans. If we are after applying these logics, if we will print the matrix, then we will get the transpose of matrix. So I need to write here same things. You need to just print these things, okay. And control C, control V, and here you need to write transpose of matrix. Transpose of matrix, okay. Then done. You need to just change here only. For what? And then I'm in last I'm writing sc dot close, so that we can close the scanner class object, and so that memory can free. And sorry guys, so that object of the scanner class can close, and it is avoid the resource leak, and free the memory, okay. So you can understand. And now I'm going to write here. You can understand, this is the what? This is the s- scanner class to take user input. Okay, this is the file name. I'm writing the what logic. I'm writing the comments for all lines. Like this is the main method mandatory to write in each Java program to run. Okay, and this is the message 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 for user. Okay, and here we are going to take we are taking row and row and column, and after taking row and column we are declaring the matrix. Okay, and we are asking here asking user to enter element for matrix. Okay, and after taking element we are after taking element we are printing the matrix element element which is or after taking element we are printing the matrix element. Okay, and after printing the matrix element we have written the logic to print matrix transpose. Okay, I have written here transpose of matrix. In transpose we need to swap the diagonal elements, row and column. We need to think about these things. And I is starts from 0 to n, and j has starts from I plus 1 to n only. Okay, so if you will do dry run, then you will get why I have written the logics. Okay, this logic I have written. Okay, because when what maximum after I am entering on the column maximum size of the row and column 3. Okay, then if we are in the second row, if we are in the second row, it's then in then column will be 3, and then it will break the loop. Okay, if we are in the first row, then column will be second row, then it will be uh, continue. Okay, so if you will do the right run, then you will get the log behind logics. So we have written the logics for the same. Okay, and this is the logic to print the result. Okay guys, so now I am going to run this program. Okay, this is the opposing of a scanner class to object to free the memory and avoid resource leak. Okay, now guys I am going to run it. This is mandatory guys, you need to do dry run. There is no extra or shortcut way to understand the behind logics. Okay, enter number of rows I am entering 3, enter number of columns 3, and elements I am entering 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, 1 2 3, and then 1 4 then 1 2 3 will converted into the 1 2 3 into the means zeroth row converted into the zero column. First row has converted into the second column. You can see 4 5 6, then 4 5 6, and 7 8 9 7 8 9. You can enter another value also. I am entering another value. You can see entering a 3 3 and then 7 8 a 5 2, okay, 9 6 4, then 8 0. What is going on? 8 0. We need to enter element just now, then I am entering 6, okay, 0 6. You can see 7 8 5 9 6 4 8 0 6. This is the given enter given given element, and this is the transpose of matrix. 7 7 8 5 7 8 5 9 6 4 9 6 9 6 4 in the first column, so 8 0 in the second column, okay, 8 0 6 in the second column. Now guys, we have done with everything, writing the logic, comment, execution of the program also, and the and then in and explanation of the problem statement also. You need to do dry run anyhow. This is the only key, so that you will get the logics, and you can find another way also, for another approach also, to solve a problem related to these things, okay. Now guys, thank you, have a nice day. We will meet in another video. Till then, keep learning and keep doing dry run, okay. Thank you, bye.